Alright, hey everybody, it's Mr. Capcom. I was just doing a quick review of Otakon 2010. I just got back. Where should I start? Friday, it was real nice. I entered in my Gundams Exia that I finished that I had to do a review and take pictures of. Master Grade Guy Gundam with the rings. I did make the rings for the back, and I entered in my high grade 1x144 Unicorn Gundam. Uh, I didn't win, unfortunately, but I know that I will say this: the contest was a real eye opener as far as like them explaining to me what I needed to work on, and most of the stuff that he told me to work on basically was I was kind of rushing. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I kind of like I was kind of rushing to build the kit. When I hand painted the action base, and I messed up a lot, and I kind of didn't like. This is my first time in like I guess the contest at Otakon, so I didn't know that I would lose points for that. So I lost points for that. I know usually with my kits, because of money restraints or whatever, yeah, they fell over. With money restraints, I usually don't paint the white. I usually top coat it, but I top coated something on Exia, or maybe I top coated the action base and it didn't come out right. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to top coat it. He said I should have painted it, and I lost points for that. And apparently had left some nub marks on I think it was the foot area of Exia, and he had saw that, and then he was looking on it, and that's when he had saw I didn't paint the white, and the white showed a little bit of nub marks. So I think like from now on, and at least contest wise, I'm gonna make sure I sand my parts because, and like I said, I was rushing a lot of stuff I was trying to do. It felt good to me to just enter in the contest in the first place. So I wasn't planning to win, but it would have been nice if I did. But the other people that came there had some real nice kits. I do want to give a shout out to another Gundam Eclipse, member. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was there. I believe he had a kit. I know he's gonna beat me up because I can't remember. But he was there, and then there was Chitaro. He was there with his Gundam. His Gundam was great. Unfortunately, he didn't win either, but you know, his kit was fantastic. It was the GN, what was it, Cerevi, with the three seraphims in the back or whatever. Very great kit. Um, it was a good contest. It was pretty good. It was really good. Next year, I have, and actually, next year I'm working on my next year entry right now, and it's going to probably take me. I don't want to say a year, but what I want to build is going to involve three kits, and it's going to take me a while to get it done, especially with my life being as busy as it is right now. Um, but onward, I cosplayed for the first time. I cosplayed as Cody from Super Street Fighter 4. I had a lot of fun with that. I will post up the pictures from the con later on. Where we at? 3 minutes. All right. I did buy a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do a swag video in a minute and all the stuff that I got. Um, and I think that's about it. It was really nice. It was a lot of cosplayers. I will say it was a lot of people there compared to last year. A lot of people, and that was good, and that was kind of bad only because it was real busy. But other than that, it was a lot of stuff there. I bought a lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't have bought last year, but as far as like I bought a lot of Gundams last year. This year, I kind of bought a little bit more figures and stuff like that. But other than that, it was a good year. I'm looking forward to Otakon next year. The next con I'm going to is the New York Anime Fest, and I think it's called Inichi Con or something like that. I think it's a new convention in Philadelphia. I'll be going to that, so I'll do some videos and stuff. Um, a couple of my photographer friends took some professional pictures of me in my costume, and I did kind of get a couple of interviews with some of my friends that do YouTube channels and magazines and stuff like that. So it was real fun. I went out there with some of my friends. They had never went to Otakon before, so it was a lot of good times. So that's about it. Stay tuned for the stuff that I got, I guess. All right.